Howdy everybody. Spring has sprung, and with spring comes new releases from some of our beloved California wineries. The particular one that we have in the glass right now is the new release from Jolie Laide. Now most of the releases that we're going to be seeing right now are 2020. This particular one is a bit of a throwback. This is 2019. This is the Freisa from the Tres Pinos Creek vineyard site in San Benito County. Now, Freisa is one of those varietals that you do not see in a bold-faced name all the time. We strongly suspect it is actually one of the parents of Nebbiolo, and as that should give you a little bit of indication, it is generally found in kind of the Piedmont, the northern arc of Italy. Now, the thing about Freisa is that it has fallen a little bit out of favor. Dolcetto and Barbera and, of course, Nebbiolo are known and beloved in the Piedmont. Now, Freisa kind of got a bit of a bad rap, but it is being rehabilitated as well as being replanted, which is kind of what you need to have for wine to thrive. The fun thing about this particular iteration, Freisa, this is from the Tres Pinos Creek vineyard site, which is planted organically, or been farmed organically, and it is down in San Benito. We're starting to pleasantly shift out of the only Napa, Sonoma, Santa Barbara paradigm. California is a big place. There are wonderful pockets of wine growing up and down the coast. And this is one of those that kind of showcases where it's at as well as what it is. So in the glass, I was waffling between going with a giant bowl, which would have just looked ridiculous, as well as the standard all-purpose glass. I kind of settled on this more for consistency, but more than anything else, this has that really soaring aromatics that you would also appreciate and enjoy in a Nebbiolo. But in addition to that, there's some really nice kind of like cedar and tobacco and black tea, but there's also a little bit of violets and as well as that kind of crunchy red fruit brambleberry kind of aspect coming through. Scott and Jenny Schultz, the proprietor and proprietoress of Jolie Laide, say that, you know, if Alain Groyot, a well-known Syrah producer, were to make Freisa, this is kind of what they would hope for. And that's kind of a good way to think about it and a good way to put your mind of it's got some of those spice, but also florals, but some fruit, but it's all kind of a good mix therein. Woof. On the palate, there's some tannin structure to it. Really nice kind of mix of red fruits, but also some of that violets and spice, and that really nice kind of like black tea element comes through all the way through. This is one of those wines where I am quite enjoying. I'll be enjoying this a little bit later on with dinner. And I think that we have really enjoyed what Jolie Laide has done across the board. I think this is a great example. I look forward to taking home a bottle and cracking one of the 2020s to boot. I'm enjoying it. I hope you do too. Cheers, stay safe, and be well.